welcome back to Opa Plays MechWarrior 5. This is episode 8 of the command mode. Glad I stopped in and checked out on technical difficulties because my screens decided to slide left on me. I'm going to keep that mission anyway because it's functionally intact. I have, however, decided, I'm not sure if I'm going to stick to it, to play them all over again if such a case as I lose a technical, sound, voice, etc. I'll just start the mission over again. Most is going to set me back as 40 minutes of game time. However, the results might not be the same, so sometimes I really don't want to do that if I don't have to. Okay, here we are. We're still on the Quincy system. I just prepared. I have no more missions here. So we're going to jump on down to, I think, Pharma. What we got? We've got a war zone of 1,260 and 2 assassinations in the 160. My goal here, as always, is to get my reputation level up. I need another 100, less than 100 points, so another one single mission should do it. Then, where are we? Oh, we're down way in the middle of space. I've got all kind of different choices for industrial hubs, including this big juicy one down here. So we'll go there and see what our luck brings us after I get to level 6. Excuse me while I drink some ginger ale. It's my adult beverage of choice. Not really. Look at the contracts. I like war zones. You guys like war zones? I'll come back for these if I don't make level 6. Maybe not. It's Tourmaline Restricted Hellstorm. I don't like the sound of long-range missiles of justice because I don't have any long-range missiles. What about Flash Strike? Ice Storm, Glacial Night. Against Avian. What friendly places these all are. Warzone it is. At least I get the bonus, so I'm making over 1 million. 11 salvage shares, that'll do. Always nice to have free band-aids.
Warning is in effect, Commander. You'll have limited visibility out there and have to contend with sensor malfunctions.
No, I don't. I have to call my tech Fahad and say, fix them. One of the reasons I'm looking at the Whitworth is because I'm still in a range where I've got 2 mechs that are below 45 tons, the Whitworth weight, and one is at it. And Whitworth, if I can build it out of salvage parts, comes back with all of its innards included, I think. I'm not sure where I set the check mark for that. Oh, and I forgot to downgrade the ability of the commander to gain experience. I don't usually play with the commander. If you followed me in the in the career mode, you've seen that. So just something I completely forgot.
Attention. Prepare for battlemech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
We are walking right into the thick of it, Commander.
I see a
Help each
dropship.
other hold back the tide of the enemy advance as long as possible, and then get the hell out of there. We will be on standby, waiting for your extraction. Good hunting.
Target acquired.
Told my crew to go for the Flint. There are two of them, however. Drift over here with them. And headshot. Luck. Nothing but luck. Looks like they're going for the computer AI mech. Clint's would also have been a real good one to pick up for salvage. Put back together again as long as their innards were intact. Snuck up on you. Get my turning speed down. There we go.
Fiend here. Wow, got him good.
Hadn't even started off my battlefield experience yet. That's pretty heavy shooting for the first two, or four. At least one tank out there somewhere, just not picking up on the radar. There he is. 4 o'clock. Position. Haven't seen the other one at all.
What, sir? I can't do that.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Forming on the commander.
They're all faster than I am, so they shouldn't have any trouble catching up and keeping up.
Target acquired.
This should be good.
He is way the heck and gone. That's the problem on some of these missions. They really don't drop well. Too many alternative spaces for them. There goes crossing my Jenner. Should be able to take out a light tank by himself. I am awaiting his report.
They've detected your presence, Commander. I'm seeing multiple tangos on scope converging on your current position.
Getting into formation, Commander.
Let's cluster up, folks. Cluster up. 14 to kill. More of these would be nice. I gotta relearn
One less enemy.
big time. Over Zoom too.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
Target javelin.
Focusing on issue target.
Surely you guys can handle a javelin. Didn't see what that one was before it faded away.
the tanks we're contracted for.
Mongoose. I think I'll take it out because it can be floor-based specials. They're fast, and I got an SRM made for slowing them down. Just like that. That tank on my list can wait because bottom line, it's going to be there no matter what I do. Out of the canyon, there we go.
Baron here. That took care of him.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
It's as good as done.
Here you go.
Destroyed.
Hoo-ha!
Who says that? Ha ha ha. Hoo ha. I'm a redneck from the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia. I don't say that. Another mongoose. See if I can pull them over this way. Come on, come on. Come to Pappy. I want to shave your legs. Oh, that was a little bit of a lag. I don't know if I got him, but he got me.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace
Halfway.
yourselves.
Not looking good. Ah, that'll help. 4
Target
VTOLs.
acquired.
Take them out, guys. Take them out. Panther's got those PPCs. They can snatch you up. Boy. VTOL killer to VTOL misser.
This is Baron. It's out of here. Unseen. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Target acquired.
Leave it to me.
2 more. One more. There it is.
Target acquired.
Piece of cake.
Well, take them out, folks. Nobody seriously hurt. Nobody even really slightly cleaned up paint job.
We're
Straight
satisfied
ahead
with
out
the
of here.
contract and have a narrow window to evac if you're ready. Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks. Let's get you out of
Employer
there,
doesn't have the
Commander.
same priorities
Stand
I
by.
have. I have reached reputation rank 6. I am reliable. gosh. I got an XL engine. I got an XL engine. I know you're all going to send me comments saying, please don't ever do that again. But I got an XL engine, ladies and gentlemen. The trick is to never, ever let that get killed. Let's go speak to Rihanna. So one of the things I got to keep in mind with whatever mechs I buy from here on out, whether or not I put that XL engine into it.
Hello, Commander. I've just received a transmission from Spears. I thought you should hear it firsthand.
Rihanna, Commander. I've been trying to find out more information on Black Inferno as you requested. What I uncovered is quite intriguing. Based on several reports from regional governments, combined with my own intelligence
Might as well
sources,
look at them.
I've been able to track some of Inferno's movements. Those movements correspond very closely with areas of increased refugee displacement within the Inner Sphere. Now, I believe the two are connected. How they're connected or why, I don't know yet. But when I do, I'll be in touch.
Interesting. I'm hoping we can use that confluence of events to help us track Inferno down. Make them pay for what they did. Right now, though, we need to keep earning money and increasing our combat strength if we hope to win that fight. If and when it finally comes. Our newest contract appears to be the result of Inferno activity, just as Spears described. After an Inferno attack inside Marek territory, Marek refugees fled for their lives. Their only path of escape was across the border into Liao territory. House Liao is refusing the refugees free passage back to Marek space, with the intent of destabilizing the contested border region. Not surprisingly, House Marek is incensed over the matter. All their diplomatic efforts have thus far been rebuffed. That's only exacerbated the situation. It's gotten to the point now that Marek have decided to take a different tack. They want us to send a message to House Liao. By assassinating the local governor overseeing the detention of the refugees. Pretty sure that'll get their attention. The mission briefing has already been prepared, Commander. We leave on your orders.
Copy that.
Boy, Rihanna, I've been to Scotland a couple times. I don't remember people saying oos or us or whatever. That's okay. It was a long time ago. Everything I've done was a long time ago, huh? Let's see what we got. Target of opportunity. Alright, the mission is straightforward. I'm going to drop you down as close as I can get to the target without spooking him. You'll then need to locate and eliminate him once you're on the ground. Well, that's what we do. After that's done, I'll fly in and we'll exfil together. With the heightened tensions we're seeing, you should expect plenty of security on the ground. That means plenty of opposition. They may even be expecting you, so be alert. Good hunting, Commander. That's probably the last time I'm going to read one of them. You guys always have the chance of pausing, taking your time, reading it, understanding it. I'll accept it, though. Where is this bright and shiny mission? Way! Oh, look at that. Scroll twice. Spend my C-bills getting there, why don't I? Okie dokie. Way out of range. So far out of range, it won't even let me find out how far it is out of range. Wow. I'm going to be a while getting there, but that's okay. It's a level 7 mission, and I'm not level 7 yet. Take a look at what we got, though. Now, it's officially a level 6. 120,000 C-bills, 150 reputation. Not exactly a magnet for my attentions. I got 9.8. I'm going to do exactly what my plans were to do. But now that I know I got to go leftward, galactic left or west, I'm going to pick one of these. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That one will do. Not even going to do the repair because I'm going to do it once I get there. So, Away we go. Generally speaking, I need about 15 more tons at 175 for the level 6 missions. But I do have the Hunchback taking me up to level or to 180 tons as it is. So I think I'm already set. I can drop the Javi, put in the Hunchback. Lose a little bit of speed, but I still got the Jenner and the Phoenix Hawk for excessive jumping around behind stuff speed. Let's see what we got. I'm not buying my way out of that. I got a Clint. That's what it's worth. 13 million C-bills. That's not even whole. You salvage one of them, if you've got it set so you get what's in it, that's a heck of a deal. And a Whitworth for 11. Not quite as good a deal, huh? I hear you talking. Look at that alpha damage at 53.1, 14 points, or 14.88 points of damage per second. And that's a overall take on how fast it can fire to all of its weapons based on its cooling, etc. Now, you all keep that in mind. Let's go back and see my my big boy, 34.9 points of damage, 41.85 points of damage. Anybody looking to buy a Whitworth yet? Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. First up, weapons upgrades. You two have 6. What's it doing? Boy, slow. Okay. This should make me a couple of tier 3s. Five tier 3s. Shoot, and that should be. Let's wasn't thinking there. Just stop that one. Take a look at my main ride and see what we got here. I don't want to fix them. I want to look at them. Got the flying mouse disease. It's flying all over the map. That SRM6 I got to get better too. Y'all want to see something? Watch this. 52 tons. How did that happen? Oh, I put in medium pulse lasers. Okay. I don't know how I did that. 58 tons right now, okay? Go to here, take that XL engine, drop that puppy in here, sorry. Boom, 44 tons. Because for this size mech, it saves 4 tons. Now with that done, I've got 6 tons available. I could drop a large and a medium laser in there. Except for one other difficulty, I've only got 2 slots. So for him, this doesn't really help much. So we're not going to do it. Could have swore I upgraded. Not paying attention, Opa. Thought I was upgrading medium lasers. I was upgrading medium pulse lasers. Let's see something. Medium pulse heat is 2.3. Mediums. Heat's not that much, but I'd have to lose 2 double heat sinks, or 2 single heat sinks to get that in. I don't think I have a double stick in there. Don't think I want to do that. Might be really good overall. Don't think I want to do that. But I'm going to anyway. I got to see what it comes out looking like as far as the damage it can do. Okay. I gained 2 points of damage. Not enough to write home about. Let's see what the market has for SRMs. I really want a better 6. Really not going to buy it here. Really want a better AC-10. Got some cheats going on. The RBS cheat. They even put it in the name. It is a cheat. Pirate weapons are funny. That's a cheat too. This is a rotary blind special cheat. This is a blind special cheat. And, 65 million C-bills. I think they pretty well kept it out of the hands of most kids on the battlefield. Let's start this work off. I think we're going to need him. Let's take a look at what he's got. The other thing you can use that 4 tons for, if you don't want to put in different weapons, is the 4 tons that you save at the medium battlemech level with an XL engine. You can also upgrade the core and make the mech run faster. I don't think I can do anything to make that one better for now. So we're kind of stuck. I got 9.4 million C-bills. Everybody's getting repaired. What do we got? I got a Euro mech up here and Cantina missions we'll go take a look at. Then we'll get on our merry way across the galaxy. Trebuchet. LG, I bet. LG. Loop de guerre. I can't afford it. Just eyeballing it. 9.4. Got a long way to go to the next mission. Best I can get out of this guy would be 2. So that's a no-no. Why did he stop doing his repairs? Speaking, one last check on this one. Not sure if I had extra double heat sinks. I do not. And while I'm here, check the equipment. Tier 1 AC-10, already got 2, don't need another. Not the time to go shopping. Just not respected, I guess. The heck is that? Oh, mini blind special. 4 ton. It's still 22 million. Looking for a scrap pile or a heavy cannon, a heavy chain gun. Those things rip. Okay, what we got? We got a special mecha Bogard. I'm going to have to run missions on my way across to Hezen, I think. Just to keep my C-bill balance up and keep everybody, including myself, interested in the game. That'd be a nice long double jump. Run me down 500,000 C-bills for nothing, so. I got a dragon. I got a dragon. It's a 1 in, but it's a dragon. I've also got a dervish within my price range. Dervishes are Poorman Kintaros, if you know what a Kintaro is. Kintaro is a 55-ton. Now, we all fell in love with Golden Boy and during the BattleTech games, but that got nerfed. Nerfed is an expression that MechWarrior game players use to mean that the people that designed the game downgraded its capabilities, sometimes significantly. This is a nice mech. It's got a good support mech. I don't have a support mech at the moment. I usually don't play with support mechs. Those are basically support mechs or missile mechs that sit in the back and lob missiles at your enemy and make them wish they'd never been born. 7 million for a battle mech that's already built. Not one of my favorites. If you look at this real hard, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see that this 60-ton mech is a Centurion for equipment, with the exception that it's got an AC-5 burst fire instead of an AC-10. It does not have the capability of putting an AC-10 in there because it just doesn't have any leftover space. It doesn't have any leftover space because its top speed is 81. They sacrifice speed for ornament. And not only that, but it's 10 extra tons. Its armor's 320. The Centurion's 296. It's just not worth it for an extra 24 points. When the Hunchback also has 320. So it's under-armored, underarmed. I can't see buying it. Two LRM-10s. Two short bursts, but one of them is shot. And the SRM-2s are useless. I take off the jump jets right away and change out the lasers to regular mediums. Maybe get enough weight savings, I doubt it, to put in one SRM-4, which would then let it defend itself much better up close. $55 tons doesn't really fit in my equipment list. I'm gonna let it go. Mainly because I've got another one. That's Terror right there. I'm gonna jump to McHenry. Folks, I'd rather have 2 combat missions per drop. I don't know if I'm gonna get, or per episode. I don't know if I'm gonna get that in this one. Trying to keep the time even so you're not bored too much. You can always skip ahead. No, you would never skip ahead, right? You realize us poor YouTubers are rated by hours watched, right? I'm not telling you to leave it running if you're not going to watch it. Oh, look at this. A Battlemaster. I'm 2 tons short of a Battlemaster. Sorry, 2 million C-bills short of a Battlemaster. Guess where I'm coming after that, my next mission. This guy can always use an XL engine. You do that, you're dropping that engine core, the 340 engine core down to, you know, an extra, taking off 10, 12 tons. That gives you 10, 12 tons to work with for heat sinks and bigger weapons and better weapons. And rather than a single PPC, you're mounting 2, 3 long range or large lasers on that sucker, and you're blasting and writing epithets. I might take this guy. Got 254 armor if I just do the repair, not to mention max it. Good speed at 81. Doesn't trade it all away for all of his weapons away. He's still got another M10, SRM4, and a couple lasers. I'm going to take this guy. See what I can do with it. I like quick draws. We got that nice little funky set of antennas on top of him. Then I'm going to get him ready real quick here for brawling with the next mission. Or better yet, the next set of missions. Okay, first thing I'm going to do. Take that out. Take that out. I'll do a repair all. Take that out. Take that out. How am I doing? 4 extra tons. Take that out. 5 extra tons. Okay. Not to preach to the choir too much. Always first thing you do, max armor. Yeah, see, it was weak on the armor. That's at 414 now. Next thing I'm going to do is look at what I got and see if I can make it better. I can. And I do indeed have a tier 2 for that. All of that gave it an extra 1.58 points. That's the only long range swinger he's got, so I gotta leave that on there. I just really cannot see taking that away. And at 52 days, I think I've already done all the damage I want to do time-wise. Quite frankly, this may or may not get into the campaign drop I got coming up. I gotta check something out real quick. That's too much money to do that, and that's an issue. Okay. I could do that, drop a long range laser up here, put an SRM6 here. I'd make that what I think would be a pretty good mech. Balanced mech. Got to be able to reach out and touch somebody direct fire as well as indirect fire, in my opinion. So why are we looking at the Hunchback? Because we need to do a paint job. But not on the paint, on him, on everybody. So that gives me, take him out, take him out. $205 tons. I don't think I need that much. I'm not the kind of person that likes to have wishful thinking. I can't even possibly pick up that hero mech on Amiga. I'm just going to jump right on over. Where did he go? Where am I? I am. $62 days, almost all my money. I'm going to take a look at this mission, but I'm not going to run it yet. That will be in the next episode. But like I said, we're going to take a good hard look at it. See just what it is I can do. See if I just wasted a couple $1 million buying a quick draw that I'll probably never use. And should have invested going back and getting that Battlemaster. Wow, Battlemaster level 6. Little bit of overkill. 25 campaign at 200 tons. I'm going to go in 5 heavy on this one in the next episode of Opal Plays MechWarrior 5. Till then, kick a fusion reactor or 3 for me. Bye-bye.